This is your ultimate guide for the tactical sprint in Modern Warfare 3. Now, I have seen a lot of situations where some people think that the tactical sprint is a glitch. Some of them say that it's not working properly, and I'm making this video to explain exactly in detail how this works and what are the differences between Modern Warfare 3 and Modern Warfare 2 tactical sprint. I'm pretty sure most of you have been in this type of situation where you know there's an enemy around the corner, you sprint, you slide cancel, you get him, but afterwards your character cannot tactical sprint unless he stops. However, it is very important to understand that the MW3 tactical sprint works slightly different than the MW2 one. So here are the 5 points which will help you understand how this mechanic works. First of all, the tactical sprint has a fixed duration, same as the previous game. This duration is approximately 5 to 5.5 seconds without the running sneakers perks. Then you have the running sneakers perk, which can increase the tactical sprint duration and reduce the refresh time. We will talk about that in a bit. Then we have the slide canceling, which in this game does not refresh tactical sprint. In previous games, this was different. I'm going to explain everything later on. Then tactical sprint can only be refreshed by running or staying still. And finally, slide canceling and tactical sprinting works at the same time, only for a fixed duration. Now, before we jump to any MW3 gameplay, here is a MW2 footage which will give you a better understanding. Now, previously in MW2, as you can see from the video, you can slide and the tactical sprint will refresh at any time. You can do this as many times as you like. It will always happen. And on top of that, there are other ways in which you can refresh your tactical sprint, either by melee or tactical canceling, lethal canceling. There are so many ways. However, one of the key differences is that in MW2, your character cannot refresh his tactical sprint just by running, while in Modern Warfare 3 you can. Now, before we jump into it, here are some very important settings that you could use. We have the automatic sprint needs to be set to automatic tactical sprint. The tactical sprint behavior needs to be set to single tap sprint, and finally the slide and dive behavior needs to be set to slide only, and this will do your slide canceling a bit more responsive. So now we are in Modern Warfare 3. As you can see, my character tactical sprints normally for about 5 to 5.5 seconds. I continue sprinting, tactical sprint refreshes on its own, and this is actually one of the main differences between the two mechanics of the two games. One key factor to note here is that even though your tactical sprint refreshes while running, its duration is 2 to 3 seconds less than its normal duration, so keep that in mind. Here's another example where I'm beginning to tactical sprinting up to 5 to 5.5 seconds. Then I start slide canceling, and as you can see, your tactical sprint does not refresh. And this is point number 2 that we talked earlier in this video, saying that slide canceling does not refresh tactical sprint in Modern Warfare 3, while in previous Call of Duties, in Modern Warfare 2, and I believe in Modern Warfare, you could actually do that. Now, in this case, I'm going to show you that you can slide cancel and tactical sprint at the same time, as long as you are within the time range of the tactical sprint duration. Now, this duration can of course be increased using the running sneakers perks, which increases the duration for up to 2 to 3 seconds, and it also reduces the refreshing time. That is something very, very useful. So here's also a clip using an assault rifle, just to show you that the mobility is the same for any type of weapon. I have running sneakers on, and as you can see, the tactical sprint duration is much greater and the refresh time is much less. So this is a very, very useful perk. So there we go, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to drop a like, and I'll see you guys on my next video.